Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry, but I felt like while I'm feeling this way I should vlog. So if you're new here, my name is Kennedy. I am 20 years old and I live in northern Michigan. And I'm a mom of two, one of which who is on the autism spectrum, also has ADD, ADHD, and OCD. And today's video is basically a vent session as a special needs mom because it's been kind of rough lately, to put it lightly. So let's get into it. So it's not a secret, like I said, that my son Cohen has some learning disabilities and, you know, just disability in general. He was diagnosed when my daughter Gracelyn was 2 months old. And I was battling postpartum anxiety at that time. I don't know. I just don't think anything prepares you for when you had to take your 3-year-old son to a psychiatrist. I'm so This vlog is so going to be a mess, but I don't even care because I think that showing these moments needs to happen, because I don't think it's shown enough. Hearing that doctor tell me that my son was on the autism spectrum and that he was a level 3, which means he's the most severe and he'll always need support. So there were so many things that the doctor told me that he wouldn't be able to do that he now can do, because I worked with therapists and doctors and teachers and myself. So while everybody else's kids were in school at 3, mine was doing 42 hours of ABA therapy just so that he can act normal for society and other kids. But why are we trying to change these kids or these people? Why are we not trying to help them? We pulled Cohen out of ABA therapy because that therapy was $4,000 plus a month with insurance. We put ourselves into debt because of that, because we wanted to do what was best for our son, obviously. And then we put him in a preschool. And he had an IEP program at that time, and he does now, that he's in kindergarten. And let's just say his first year of school was rough. Very rough. Having a neurodivergent child, or a child that struggles with any kind of change or anything like that, like, they sometimes will physically hurt people. Obviously, that's not a secret. And that's kind of how his first year of school went, let alone how he was towards us and his sister. And he made some friends, I thought, but now that he's in kindergarten, I feel like he doesn't, almost, and it breaks my heart. Honestly, it just, like, it makes me so just mad. Like, it makes me want to talk to these parents or go into the classroom and educate these kids and these families to know how to understand what he's going through, or how hard he's trying just to act like your kids. But I can't, because I can't do that. And it's hard. It's very hard. For him to always think that these kids care about him so much, and he cares so much about them, and then they have birthday parties and then he's not invited, and I see it on social media, and it's just like, wow. So that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. He has great support from his resource teacher, and he's excelled a lot. But he's still having difficulties, and it gets hard. I don't know. It's not easy. We'll just leave it at that. And I just think that there needs to be a little bit of understanding and a little bit more support, maybe, for the families that have these kinds of disabilities in their families. Because I don't think anybody understands how heartbreaking it is to get messages that my kid hurt their kid or violated their kid. And it just, like, makes me question if they're teaching the kids anything about Cohen's disability. And maybe, to understand a little bit better. I don't know. That's basically all I can say. Special needs families need more support and more understanding from the people that are involved in the kids that are in his class. So, like, their families and whatnot. So yeah, that's basically how I'm feeling, and I just need to get that out, I guess. I don't know. If anybody else has a special needs kid at home, or somebody who just understands what I'm going through, I see you. I hear you. And I support you. And just know that everything that you are doing is enough, and that your kid is enough just the way that they are. And maybe that society just needs to change their outlook on it all. So, I hope you all have a much better day than I have had. And I will see you guys in the next video, because I will be posting a pack with me video for our vacation, which is obviously very much needed. So, I apologize for the tears and for this really annoying vent session, but I evidently just needed to get it out. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. So I had some time to breathe and give myself a little bit of grace, because I am super proud of the leaps and bounds that he has shown. It just obviously sometimes can be hard, which is why I wanted to show you guys a little bit into when I just kind of get a little overwhelmed. We had a 3-month medication checkup for Cohen, because he's on medication for his ADHD, his ADD, and his anxiety. They have not really been working lately, which is why, like, it's just been hard, obviously. He's been very, like, retaliating. Well, he's been more irritable, I should say. Let's say that. He's been very irritable. He's retaliating against, like, me and his dad and adults at school, and it's been hard the past month, I'm gonna be quite honest. So we have a game plan, and I'm just hoping that we kind of get Cohen back on track with the right regimen, because he was doing so great for a while, focus wise and everything, and like applying himself in class and wanting to learn, and he's just, the past month, it's just like flipped like a switch, honestly, since probably January. So I just wanted to come back on here and let you know I am okay. I've cooled down. I just wanted to show you guys what overwhelm looks like for me, I guess. So Gracie just knocked something over in her room, so there's that. So I'm gonna cut the video off now. So I hope you guys enjoyed my meltdown. And yeah, I think I'm gonna start just kind of being a little bit more raw like this on my my channel. So if you like that kind of stuff, please hit the subscribe and the like button. I'd love for you to join my community here on my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!